Morning all, it's May 22nd at 10 a.m. I know I haven't posted, I still haven't uploaded any of these. I'll get to it soon. I've been so busy. Spent the weekend demolishing the kitchen, tearing out all the old existing cabinets, counters, flooring. The whole kitchen is everywhere else in the house but the kitchen. So I've got finally water to the sink in the kitchen. My brand new countertops on. I just got to get the flooring, the wall, the new paneling on the wall, the new flooring, and put in my shelves and drawers to the kitchen. And that part will be done. Let's see what else. We've got over a 5-foot long mixed breed snake, because up here I don't know, whoever watches this, there's mixed breeding where copperheads are breeding with black snakes. Well, there's only one snake I have personally spotted since we've been here, because now this is going on our 4th week. This coming Saturday will be 4 weeks. And it's about like that round. I'm 5'2", and it's every bit as long as I am tall. And I've chased it. It stays around in just this existing area right up in here that we're cleaning. So overlook that. It's still in process. Like I said, we live out in way out in the boonies. So it's a big snake. And I told Leon about it, and he just coughed it off as nothing major. Well, yesterday he walked into the storage, and we have the old back porch wood, the old original, right off the land wood on the floor here, and some of the existing porch that surrounds the whole house. And we have 2 mowers and a tiller sitting out there and all the stuff that we've not got to. Well, he walks in, and coming through the crack, which the crack was about like that wide, about like that. Coming through the crack, half of it was coming through and going up inside the tiller. All you heard was this man went, "Oh," you fill in the blank. Next thing I know, this man's trotting like this and looking back behind him like cops are after him. I mean, I never saw him run more in his life, and I immediately knew what it was. So I said, well, here, grab the machete. I'll grab the shovel. I'll end it. Because, I've already chased this thing twice. I'm scared of snakes, but I'm done with this snake. Well, I gave him the shovel, and I kept the machete. Wrong thing to do, because he went in there, and he's like, shh. It hears you. Me, I'd have just walked in and went whack, 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 and been done. I don't care what part I'd have got, I'd have killed it. Because I'm done with this 5-foot plus mixed breed snake. And it's got the diamond and all that. You could definitely see the patterns of the mixed breed. And he let it slide back into the gap. So now it's still rumbling around. And then when we got in the house, he's like, make sure all the windows that don't have screens on it are closed. Oh, Lord, that door's not fixed yet. Shove a towel underneath it. He's freaked out over this big old huge snake he didn't believe was huge when I told him about it. Because the second time I saw it, it was laying over here and where my clothesline is. Because I love hanging my clothes out in the air on breezy days, not hot days. Well, I was sitting on the porch here, and my dogs, because my dog right now is grounded. I saw it from sitting way over here, and this porch wraps all the way around the house. So, saw this snake laying straight out. It was that big you could see it through the grass. So that's the second time I had saw it and went after it, and I lost it. But yeah, he finally saw it. He believes me now. He is on a mission to kill this snake. But as for my pit bull, he's grounded because he's been doing good. He's been running free. But he's not been getting off the property. He knew not to go through the front gates up here and go down to where there's little beagles, I guess, hunting dogs. Well, we lost him 2 days ago and didn't know where he was. We hollered for him. He's trotting from way down the road back home. So he's grounded for 2 days on his runner because he didn't listen. And he knows why he's grounded. So that's why you're not seeing him running around and he's pouting and you'll hear him whining. But as for me, I go down tomorrow to get results of my next tick because I've been multiple times since I moved here. So doing a re-tick bite, getting more of my oh God, I went brain dead. Co-infections. See how many more we're testing more for co-infections because, you know, all that good crap. And then Thursday I go down for the mammogram and see what's going on with that. Other than that, it's overcast. It's rained all weekend. The house is a disaster right now from being remodeled. Oh, I saw him in the background on the video. I thought he got off his leash. Sorry about that. But, yeah, it's a work in progress here. Because, I mean, between taking care of that and getting this house demolished or I don't know what the words you call it when you buy an old house, because this house is over 100 years old. I will say a motorcycle club owned it, and we've seen the pictures. I mean, and we have found things in the ground. So motorcycle club owned it. Vagrants broke into the house and lived in it for a couple years before it got caught. Then 3 generations of the original family lived here, plus a motorcycle group. We have had some people from Germany, actually, part of the family, came over here when it was during the Heil Hitler days, and also the Civil War. No, World War I or World War II. I think it was World War II. All their articles are here with their original hats, and then you got one of the family members here was a Indian snake wrangler or something, a legit Indian snake wrangler. Got his hat, his paperwork, and all that. It's one time this was a place you'd come out and see who had the biggest hoo-has, win prizes, motorcycles, everything, you name it. It's a lot going on. But so yeah, it's went through many generations, but now we're taking each room as we go and taking the walls, taking everything out and redoing it, because I mean, of over 100 years of the original house underneath the constant rebuild. I mean, instead of taking the old existing roof off, they just put a roof on, then another roof on the walls here, which I'm looking at. It's the wall that's here, then a wall, or the second wall, and then you got the original house wall, which was the old wood from the property. The original wood from the property that had gaps in it. Floors. I mean, I'll give you something that'll be funny. When we demolished the kitchen, hush up. We started Friday. Yeah, this has been a 3-day. It's been an all weekend thing. We demolished it, and you know how you lay linoleum. You lay it on the floor, right? Hush up. Well, back in the old days, I'm guessing here, ugly linoleum. Well, they put it in the kitchen on the floor. Well, they didn't have sheetrock or paneling or anything like that on the wall to go through cover the gaps of the the wall. You know what I'm saying? So they took the little linoleum, did the floor, and then just ran it up the wall. So I've got linoleum. I'm in the process of still doing. That's literally down the wall, on the floor. So I got instead of wall to wall carpet, I got wall to wall linoleum. I mean, I can't wait till we demolish more and find out what else we're gonna find. And then we found a buried tin can. It had tape on it, so you know something was in it. Because we got word that the great grandfather and the grandfather they would, because there's ginseng galore out here and everything, that he would take in cans or coffee cans, put them in, and hide money, change, ginseng, you name it. So it's buried all over the property. So we got that treasure hunt we got to deal with. But other than that, work in progress. I'll let you guys know about what happens tomorrow. I'm going to get off and shut these dogs down before I beat them to death. But hopefully you all have a better day than I had, or had a better weekend than I did, because it's not over. But other than that, gentle hugs. Love you guys. Be good.